Hey, what's going on, guys? Thought I'd do another video here, and this time go over what I've got going on in the adjacent room of my home theater. So just a little background. I was a huge Transformers fan when I was a kid. Pretty much I remember in second grade trading all my He-Mans to get Transformers, and then pretty much from second grade all the way to sixth grade, when toys began to be uncool. That's pretty much all I collected was those original Transformers. And then really, ever since then, I haven't had any really want or anything to get any of the Transformers. But a couple of years back, there's a few statue shows that I watch. I noticed these XM Transformers came out, and they really started pulling at the old nostalgia heart of that Transformer love that I had. I just really love what XM did to these G1 Transformers. And I thought about it for a few months, and this used to be kind of a bar slash kitchen area, and I said, you know what? I'm going to commit. I'm going to turn this into a Transformers area. So, yep, that's what I ended up doing. So let's kind of go over how I kind of set up this room. First, the Transformers themselves. I mean, they really look cool from every angle. So one thing I did, I put everything on turntables so you can spin them. I think everyone, with the exception of Nemesis up there, is on a turntable. But I also, on this wall, put mirrors pretty much all the way down. So yeah, that way if you really want to look in the background of these pieces, you can see them. And you may say, well, these aren't all G1 Transformers, and you are correct. This piece here is actually made by the same XM company, but it is not a Transformer. But man, when I saw it, I thought it was pretty magnificent. It actually reminded me of a Transformer, so I went ahead and just added that little Decepticon symbol, and you know, in my world here, it's a Decepticon. And then I really debated on getting this piece or not. This is the Queen Studios Hulkbuster, another just giant, magnificent piece, I thought. So yeah, in my world, this is more of a Decepticon buster. I just thought it really went into this whole theme of a battle going on. And, you know, in reality, if the Transformers came down in the Marvel world, I think Tony Stark would build, you know, a Hulkbuster that was like 6 times the size to battle them. So for me, personally, it makes sense. With these XM Transformers, they also come with the vehicles that they transform into. So I just built some little shelves of backlighting up there for that. Originally, I was just going to put them in the box because I just really wanted like a dynamic battle scene going on. And didn't really make sense that there would be 2 versions of them right there in the battle. You know, they're either going to be transformed or not transformed. But I think it ended up working out well. Now, XM has 3 more Transformer pieces. I'm going to be running out of space. I'm not quite sure what I'll do there. But ultimately, actually, by the time I get it, I'm probably going to be in a new location. And I'm hoping the new room, which is chances are going to be my office, is going to have more room to kind of display everything properly. Then I also got the Transformers movie poster here. Kind of a light up poster. And I've got a couple Decepticon and Autobot symbols and kind of lit it up there. And anyone who grew up in the same era as me would recognize what this is. So when you actually bought a toy, it came with a brochure showing you all the different Transformers you can buy in the line. And then this was the year that it actually came out. So those are all the original brochures that I found on eBay. Kind of turn down the lighting to kind of show what it looks like. Like this is if the main lights are off. And a lot of times I do have it like lit up this way. You know, the poster box is kind of bright, so that's why that area is lit up more. But if I turn that off, yeah, I really didn't think I would get out of the movie props kind of life-size area, or that I would get anything additional other than that, and still that is my passion, and my home theater is definitely my passion. But I am kind of glad that I did decide to do up this room and have this G1 Transformers, because it was, as a kid, something I really loved. Let's go ahead and turn things back on here. Turn these lights back up. And yeah, we can kind of go over each piece real quick. So this is the XM Grimlock. It's kind of hard to back up enough to get them all in the camera. Very cool piece. Not easy to find anymore these days. This is the Soundwave. Really love this piece. He was one of the coolest characters, I thought, in the series. A lot of kids these days don't even know what the heck he is. I mean, he was a tape player. And this generation probably has no idea what a tape player is, but he was able to eject tapes, and those tapes kind of became his minions. So you can see he's got 4 minions right there. And Starscream, I really love. I don't know, there's just something about this piece I really like. I mean, just being, I guess, a jet is pretty darn cool. But I think they did a really good job. The pose where he's kind of either just taking off or just landing. Very neat. So if I can get the back of it a little bit, you guys can see. And yeah, this is the war tank. It actually came with a War Machine too, but you know, since this is a Decepticon in my world, War Machine went back in the box. And I just got them displayed here. Yeah, I can kind of look at the back. Looks very cool in the back too. Yeah, they did an excellent job. Huge piece too. Imaginary and Arts did a Devastator, and I really wish I would have got that piece. But by the time I decided to do this, it was sold out, so I missed out on that. But that Devastator is actually even bigger than this Hulkbuster by a little bit. PCS is actually going to come out with a Devastator, and chances are I will go ahead and get that to the collection, because I definitely loved Devastator and really a lot of the combiners. This is Bumblebee. Initially, I got this Bumblebee and I thought I wasn't, I was just going to use this. I thought it paired well with Optimus. But then I went ahead and got a decent deal on this one. And I actually got this one for sale. It just hasn't sold yet. Horse Optimus. We got Megatron in the background there. The cannon lights up, but it's kind of bright, so I ended up not lighting it up for this video. Nemesis Prime. Kind of a power pose there. And then the Devastator Buster. Huge, huge piece. I mean, let's see if I can get my hand in here. I mean, his foot is bigger than my foot, and I've got size 11 shoes. Very heavy piece, too. It's got a lot of cool light up features. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thought I'd just give you a peek of this this G1 Transformers room, as I call it, and hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time.